Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live. Happy full moon in Scorpio. I'm just cleansing the energy. It's been a minute since I did the readings, guys. It's just been a very hectic time for your girl, Just making sure we are still in the go mode. It's been a very hectic time, not in a bad way or anything. It's just been a lot to keep up with. I've been very overwhelmed. I've been doing personal readings. I don't know what it just said on the screen. I've been working, I've been doing personal readings, I've been getting shit together just in my personal life. But it's the first of the month. Hey. It's the first of the month. Sending good energy to all of y'all. Sending great, positive, bountiful blessings and energy to you guys for the month of April and so forth. Like I said, today is the full moon in Scorpio. 1 second, guys. All right. So today is the full moon in Scorpio. Tonight is the full moon in Scorpio. You know, the energy be potent for a good 6 days. So like 3 days prior and 3 days after. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. But I want you guys to use this energy. Use this energy, you know, to release old versions of yourself. Release not just old versions of yourself, maybe outdated versions of yourself. Excuse me. Throw that away. But what was I saying? I'm sorry, y'all. These readings aren't gonna be too long either, because I'm not feeling the best. Of course, Mother Nature wants to have her way with me during the moon cycles. So yeah, I'm a female, so shit. But yeah. So what I was saying was, you know, this is a time of releasing not just old versions of yourself, but like outdated versions of yourself, like a version of yourself that you've been holding yourself back from. It's time to go full Super Saiyan. It's time to go 100% full Mario. Not full Mario, but like reach your star potential. So I just feel, or like I'm seeing versions of yourself, collective, just being renewed, reformed, transformed, and rebirthed. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna go all the way Aries through Pisces. God help me. God help me. Please don't let this be longer than an hour. And I know it's all up to me, but we're just gonna see what messages come out, what the energy is like. And I'm already rambling. I'm seeing like gold right now, guys. I'm not seeing pyrite, but I'm hearing pyrite. I'm actually seeing like calcite. The orange one, the orange crystal is what I'm talking about. I believe it's calcite, but I'm hearing pyrite. I know that's like a metallic looking. Black onyx, of course, I'm hearing that. Amethyst, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing an ankh. I don't know why I'm hearing a horse. I'm also seeing pig. I heard a horse and I'm seeing a pig. No, sir. What other messages? What else could be significant? Family, travel, the woods, nature. I'm like just seeing a very like pixie prairie like family in a cottage. Leaves, lily pads, toads, a pond, lilacs, just something very serene. So someone could be like going on vacation or getting a getaway, or getting away from people. I'm also seeing here too, just like finding a safe space to heal or to retreat or reform. Music could be significant, whether you're hearing messages in music or someone's communicating to you through music, communicating with you. Or like you could be a musician, or you could play an instrument. Could be wearing, or the colors gray or green could be significant. Pink could be significant. A brother, a younger brother could be significant. And I'm also picking up a reward or money. So yeah. Air collectives, that was the message. We're just gonna tap into it. Aries. Yeah, baby, yeah. Aries. I see you guys ready to move into a new, you're ready to move into a new phase of your life. You're ready to put time and attention into this new cycle. You're ready to see growth. You're ready to see some type of reward. I just see like a cycle closing, or like a new cycle beginning. I am picking up like good luck, good karma, or you just like finally investing in your purpose. Aries. Taurus could be significant. There could be a lot of competition in your field. This could have to do with work, or just like maybe too with just your personal life, like what you're going through. Like you have a lot of naysayers in your family and your friend group who doesn't really agree, or they're causing conflict because you're moving on, or you're like moving into this new phase that's just meant for you. You're walking this path that's meant for you, and people are not, everyone's included. People aren't like sure where that leaves them. Aries. That's pre-shuffle. Yeah, it's like people are just confused, you know, like they see you making decisions within your life, and they feel like they have to compete with you and the decisions you're making. They feel like it puts them in an odd position within their life. Really, to me, it's just them projecting, because like you're secure with the path that you're on and where you want to go. Okay, sorry. And I just feel like they're coming to you with drama, gossip, competition, and just like some type of rivalry. Travel could be significant for you, Aries. We have Three of Swords in reverse. You're moving on. You're letting it go. You're letting bygones be bygones. You're removing like negativity from your life and releasing anything that's just not serving you. Again, I see movement. You're taking your time before making a decision. Cancer season could be significant. I just see you moving. Maybe you're getting a new car, but there's just forward movement here in general for you. Like positive movement. Yeah, you're just taking a leap of faith in yourself. You're trusting yourself. You could be single or exiting a relationship. Like I said, yeah, I just feel like you're cutting some people off, or you're cutting someone off. Like anything that's causing confusion or chaos. But like I was saying, I am picking up new like financial rewards or opportunities coming in for you. It could be leading to like this 10 of Pentacles, this long-term wealth and success. There is a need to just make sure you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, being on your P's and Q's. And being just more aware of like situations you are in, like or the environments that you are in. Yeah, you letting go of something is bringing in a new opportunity. This could be financial opportunity, a career, or just some type of abundance in general. But I do feel like it's something that is a physical touch, like it's money. Yeah, if it's not money, it's an opportunity to get to know someone or to go on a new venture elsewhere. But you're separating yourself from people who wasn't like intentional with the time and energy that they were giving you, Aries. I'm just feeling like there was a very non-committal energy here for you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But this person was giving to multiple people. There was a lot of scattered energy. There was a lot of delays in communication and with visitation, maybe even, I just heard. And I just feel like they wanted you to give to them. This could be financially or just like energetically, or just like your attention or whatever. If that's not the case, I'm also picking up too, it could have been very difficult to leave someone who was non-committal, but like was very generous financially. But yeah, you stepping away from this is going to put you on your path. I feel like you being connected to this group or these individuals or this individual just kind of had you like in your head, like you were procrastinating. You were taking time on yourself. You weren't really heeding to your mission or your call dealing with this individual, Aries. But we have the Strength card. So again, Leo could be significant. I'm picking up Virgo, Leo, Aries, Cancer, Taurus. Aquarius could be significant. And then Capricorn could also be significant. You have a lot of new energy coming in for you for the month of April. This full moon. That's what I was talking about, like releasing, right? So I see you like finding the courage to go after your dreams, to have faith restored within yourself and, you know, who you are. You could be struggling with some addictions or needing to go through shadow work. I'm also picking up too, like, this person viewed you as not only the star, but like just a healing person. So it can be kind of hard for them to stay away from you. You could have been very heavily invested in their energy, so it could be hard for you to stay away from this person. But there is like some type of addiction or like codependency to one another, and maybe even a little bit of toxicity or like materialism. Like someone could be, or a group of people could like have you around because of your status, or like the rooms you can get them in, and the faces you can get them in front of, you know, Aries. So just be careful with that. I do see some contracts here. You could be needing to like just review contracts. But yeah, this person is gonna be watching you. Could be a boss, could be like a job or people from a job. Taurus, what's up, Taurus? Y'all are like focusing on y'all taking the time out, taking some time to reflect. I'm also picking up like someone you're separated from could be realizing like why you guys are in separation. Yeah, there's like just a failed investment here, or someone just wasn't like really seeing the results that they were putting into a person, place, or thing, and just taking time to learn from that situation that they didn't like see growth from. Taurus, this is either you or the person in your energy. This person could be deciding to return due to unfinished business. Maybe that they're like not really susceptible to change. And this is why you or this person is facing like this could be you, Taurus, but I'm just picking up whoever this is. This is why there's like stagnancy here with the Hangman. It's like a time to gain a new perspective and like just surrender, have your face against the wall so you can see the picture more bigger and clearly. Some sacrifices may have to be made here by releasing. What do we have for Taurus? We have the King of Wands in reverse. So there could be some insecurity here. Maybe like a very ruthless, impulsive energy. I'm not sure if this is on your end, Taurus, or the person you're connected with. But this person is acting out due to being kicked out of a home or a family situation, not having support, may even be experiencing some financial loss, like I said, just like in isolation or poverty, and very worried about losing you or someone important to them. And then we have the although I feel like that should be upright, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So again, just like this restless, impulsive energy, very unpredictable. I just feel like this person, this King of Wands energy, Sag, Aries, Leo, also picking up Scorpio. They just want to be around. They just want to have you around. I want you around, around. I want you around. But it's like, because they're lonely. It's like to fill a void. I don't know. This person is just, they're invested, or you're invested in them. I just don't see it going anywhere. Like, there's just a lot of energy being put into this person for nothing. It's like y'all ain't, it's not gonna go nowhere. There's a lot of greed here, stubbornness, and just like obsession with being appearing a certain way that they're not. They're gonna try to appear like this person is just coming here out of boredom. Like, someone's around out of boredom, Taurus. I don't know if it's you or this individual. I'm definitely picking up heavy masculine energy. And they just gonna make you put in all this energy for them for nothing. And I don't know. I'm just picking up a slob. I'm picking up a scrub. A scrub is a guy who thinks he's fly, also known as a buster. Ooh. So someone could be secretly pregnant. I don't know, Taurus, what the hell. There could be another secret woman involved, another woman involved, or just like a secret pregnancy involved. Someone's like secretly depressed or like going through it. They've hit rock bottom. But still attractive though. I don't know what's going on. I'm Taurus. I'm lost. I'm fucking lost, bro. This isn't a real love. Hey, I'm searching for a real love. This ain't a real love. It's an empty cup, Taurus. Moving on. Gemini. Moving forwards. I don't even know what I was picking up on. Like, y'all completely lost me. Gemini, what's up, y'all? I just feel like there's someone who's been studying you. Like, you give this person ideas. You make them feel like more inspired. And you want this person wants you to open up, or you want this person to open up. Like, this is a mutual energy, I feel. You guys, Gemini. Ooh, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine. Ooh, this tried to come out to a cup. So, like, were you in a relationship, Gemini? Are you inspired by this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo woman? Were you blocked? Are you trying to get them to, like, let their guard down? Someone's like, I feel like whoever was blocked, there was just like a lack of motivation. Someone was just tired. They gave up. Could have been the earth sign woman. Someone was focused on money. Yeah, they let this go because they were focused on money. They just wanted to be focused on them and be selfish with their time and, you know, protect themselves. I just heard protect finances. Ooh, there could have been another woman involved, or this person was the other woman. There could be some insecurity here. I don't know why I'm hearing stalking. What do we got for Gemini? What do they have for Gemini? This is wanting to come out. Again? Okay, Gemini, you could be focused on your money. You could be like a single parent, but you get it done. You get it done. Or this is someone you're connecting to. Who's all these females? Gemini, I don't know if this is you or the person you're involved with, but there's more than one female involved. And if that's not the case, I'm just picking up this female. She's a working parent, but she is not focused on relationships. She's more so focused on her own, like she needs to focus on pouring into herself and her self-care. Again, I'm picking up insecurity though. Like maybe someone feels like they lost their spark. We got the Hangman, but it's in reverse. So it's just like not seeing. There's like definitely delays. There's stagnancy here, but like very indecisive. Feeling a lack of control within a situation or environment here. This could have to do with money, a job, or some type of financial situation. Due to a lack of planning, maybe even, or just the fear of the unknown. There's someone who feels failure or disappointment. Like someone's kind of grieving a relationship that they once had with you, or this is you grieving a relationship that you once had with them. There's spying here. There's someone watching from afar. They're watching someone like do them. There's distance and isolation. Again, no love, no love, no love, no love, no love. You hear me? And heartbreak. Shawty, if you're looking for somebody who's trying to settle down, probably won't be around long. Yeah, that's the situation, Gemini. Like somebody wants something solid, committed, and real, but the other person cannot offer that. That's what I'm picking up here. And it's just like, fuck, like I feel like this person offered something to you, Gemini, or you offered something to them and they didn't take it because they just don't operate like that. They focus on the bag, they focus on their money, they focus on themselves. You should hit me when you're tired of playing up in the house and ain't nobody around. We need that. We can both make love tonight. Ooh, so somebody been thinking about the last time y'all was. You hear me? Let me shut the fuck up. Cancer. Somebody been creeping, so I creep. Yeah. I've been creeping on the down low. Somebody been creeping on the down low. Somebody been having secret relationships behind your back. You're having secret relationships behind somebody's back, or you are the secret relationship behind somebody's back, Cancer. Or I'm also picking up like just shady shit happening behind your back within a relationship or a friendship, lies and gossip. Yeah, this is something you were committed to, you're trying to see results from, or this person was committed to you, but there's just like the harmony, the romance, there's a disconnect, there's inequality here. I just feel like someone's choosing themselves. There could be a little bit of tension within a friendship or a connection. There's another woman. There is another woman. There's another woman, Cancer. I'm also picking up like insecurity, not being able to like get up. Signs of depression. Cancer, what's up? What's up, Cancer? What's going on for Cancer? What's going on for Cancer? Missed opportunity. So bad investment, lack of planning, or not seeing like this situation for what it is. Missing a chance with someone. Yeah, someone could have just been looking at this for chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang. You know, like this. There was no real passion. There was delay. There was boredom when it came to this. Like someone was just here to fuck, you feel me? They wasn't really trying to, you know, invest real time and energy into this. They could have called sillies within your life. Yeah, again, just juggling, being overwhelmed, having too much on their plate, or being overcommitted to people, like losing balance with everything that they have on their plate because this person was involved with multiple people. Cancer. This person could have been traveling to like cheat, like traveling from state to state. I just feel like too, though, this person missed the opportunity with you or you with them because of lack of growth, holding on to the past, and like someone could have like had a little past thing that they kept on going to, right? Like not releasing things that weren't serving them. And it was like they were trying to make the decision on if they should really commit to this new journey and this new path with you, but they didn't. They just stayed in like this avoidance and like this deadlock of decision making. They stayed blind to the decision they had to make. But I feel like they really thought that they could handle all of this. I also feel like too there could have been a lot of outside influence, but there was just like a lot of recklessness, a lot of stubbornness, and this person could have been controlling. They weren't telling the truth, they were telling lies. Someone could be in jail, or someone could have held somebody down while they were in jail. But there's some type of mental confusion here now, and they're in their head, worried about the situation moving forward, or coming out about some type of truth even. Someone just feels hopeless. I'm like picking up sleepless nights, like really being in the head crying about losing you or missing opportunity with you, Cancer, or vice versa. But yeah, you're moving on. You're completing this cycle, and I'm just picking up new here for you, Cancer. Leo, a new love situation could be coming in. Maybe you're meeting this person while you're traveling or online. Ooh, wait a minute now. Are you repeating a cycle? Please don't tell me that. I hope you're not. I feel like you're repeating a cycle, but it's with a new person. I don't think you know this person, but it's like you know the pattern and you know the situation that you're about to enter, and you're kind of being tested to see if you're gonna pass. Like, are you gonna take everything you've been through and learned into the situation, or are you gonna go through the bullshit again? We're gonna see, Leo. I do see like you moving on into a new phase of your life. You are experiencing good karma, but it's like you're kind of losing patience. You could be overindulging, maybe drinking a lot or doing a lot of other things that may be bad habits of yours, but you're needing to heal and realign to yourself so that you can stay on track of your divine path. Yeah, it's like you want to give up, Leo. You're ready to throw in the towel. I just feel like everything's always a fight for you, and you're just tired of that. But you gotta keep going. You are protected spiritually. It doesn't have to be as stressful as it may feel. Everything's in the mind, Leo. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal, pain, loss. Was there a breakup? Some type of sorrow and hurt is here. Could have been like disharmony within a work situation or a friend group or some type of setting. Just feeling like you weren't really a part of the team, or feeling like there was a lot of tension or misalignment or conflict within the group. And this was something, these people you felt, no. If it was just a partner or a person, they were working with other people, or external parties were involved. This could be friends, family, or actual thank you. Like just third parties getting in the way of this person's decision making and thought process, and you were actually committed. You guys like shared the same values and beliefs, and like you just felt aligned with this person, but little did you know, like, this person was working against you the whole time, or they were involved with other people, and it just caused heartbreak. Leo, this was short-lived. You may have thought it was going to last, but it didn't. I do feel like this person or group of people do want to forgive and make amends, but I just also feel like it's because karma's beating their ass, and they know what they did, and they're just like, oh shit, we gotta make amends. Like, I hope Leo forgives. I hope Leo can forgive me for being a follower, for being a part of a group and not taking their side. But honestly, Leo, I see you focusing on your money. I also feel like too, another commitment could come in, or you could just be placed in like a higher role or position when it comes to work. You are going to get your 10 of Cups, but it won't be until you find a way to stop depending on seeking external validation from everybody else, Leo, honestly. With the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the fucking 10 of Cups in reverse, all these cards in reverse, it tells me that your codependency is what leads to this like lack of inner fulfillment and joy, and like you're attracting fucking empty cups within your friendships and your romantic relationships, and it's all because you're dependent upon the validation of other people. Like, you're placing your self-worth in other people instead of finding it within yourself, which is kind of, I'm not gonna say that's abnormal for Leo, but it can happen, and you guys will step into your own validity. Yeah, you will. Well, you will step into like your own validity and self-worth. You're gonna hustle yourself out of it, and you're gonna realize like you're her, you're him, and then shit's gonna turn around. Shit's gonna turn around. So, Virgo. Ooh, definitely stepping into this new path or cycle where you're figuring out like what all needs to come and what all needs to stay behind. You could have been overwhelming yourself with a lot, like whether it be like prioritizing people, places, relationships that were outside of you, and just reevaluating like how to conquer your responsibilities and priorities. Karma, good luck and karma is on your side. You could also be attracting a new relationship, a new connection that brings like harmony, union, and you guys just like really are connected with one another. Gemini could be significant. Excuse me, I just did my hair. Very confused on if you and a relationship is going to take off or go the extra mile with one another. Very confused on if it's going to like be beneficial to you and be worth your while. You could be having negative thoughts about this person or this connection. Yeah, you're definitely like at a standstill, feeling like this person's taking their sweet precious time, feeling a lack of control when it comes to what's taking place within this connection between you and this person, and you don't feel like they're making a decision fast enough. Like maybe you feel like it's still shaky. You're on shaky grounds with this individual. Like they haven't really said a word as far as commitment goes or setting that foundation with you. They could be making plans though soon to move forward with something or make some type of progress with you. Or I'm also seeing you two just making future plans for yourself, as well as like maybe traveling soon. This person could be observing the future goals you have for yourself or you make for yourself. I'm also picking up too, like someone returning, or like you needing to take care of like some personal business, or like some personal, like some emotional baggage that you need to grow from and evaluate. Like this person could be telling you this and you two are realizing it. You feel weak when it comes to this relationship or this person. You make this person weak. I just feel like there's a lack though of strength in the connection. Like someone's insecure, or like there's pride. There's just no energy. It's just a struggle to like get back to this connectedness sometimes. I think too, you may be traveling because you're like dealing with all these emotions. You're just needing to get away, so you can be needing to make plans to like leave home and retreat for a while. But I just feel like, you know, the reason why something isn't working, and this could be you, Virgo, or the person you're connected to, but it's just because someone's holding on to a lot of like past experiences and hurt and loss, and they're bringing it into this situation, and they're not realizing it, whether this is internally, like just within themselves, or like things that they had to deal with personally, or within a romantic sense, you know. Like I don't know if I'm saying that right, but like this heartbreak, this pain, this loss, it could be due to romantic situations, or it could just be due to what someone has gone through personally without romance being involved. I don't know why, but I just feel like someone's like crying so bad that they're like vomiting. I don't know why I'm picking that up, you guys. Disgusting. But I am feeling that like someone is really hurt because of like broken promises and like not fulfilling certain proposals, you know. I just feel like too, there's a need to heal whatever this emotional baggage and personal business like that you're dealing with, Virgo, emotionally. It has everything to do with like your mood and your mental and your thought process. Like you may not be feeling the most secure. There could have been jealousy too within a friendship or a connection, and that's why someone's like, that's why the grounds are a little shaky, because like there was jealousy or overreactiveness to everything or situations, a lot of moodiness. But yeah, I'm just picking up a lot of heartbreak and disappointment within a connection that like you was really right here with. This could be romantic or platonic. I'm mostly feeling romantic, but yeah, there's just like the connection is weakening and it's not doing what it needs to do, is what I'm picking up here, Virgo. Someone could be working with other people, or there could be third parties involved. This is definitely like a marriage or someone that you felt you shared the same beliefs and morals with. There's things coming in. Your ships are coming in, Virgo, but I just feel like, and this could be a new connection too coming towards you as well, or this could be someone that you were once connected to returning. But yeah, I just feel like there was shakiness within like a solid connection that you once had because of like disappointment, heartbreak, pain, needing to grow, bringing in past emotions into a situation. Libra, you are needing to decide if you're going to end something or not. I do feel like you do need to end whatever the situation is. Scorpio could be significant. Yeah, third parties could be involved, and it's like you're unaware about that, but you feel like you have like this hunch, but you don't have any type of proof. Yeah, someone's addicted to like partying, involving themselves with other people. Could be a sex addiction, I just heard. But yeah, I'm also hearing too, like someone could be really attached to you, or you're really attached to somebody, and you're needing to, it ain't gonna get that. Oh, you feel me? Anyways, one more for them. Sorry. Yeah, you don't got proof. You feel something, but you don't know something. Listen, Libra, you best take heed, baby. Best take heed to my word. You need to go out more too. I feel like if you go out, you're gonna see somebody in the act, or you're gonna come into some information. Oh, stop pre-shuffling. Shit. Yep, heartbreak, disappointment, partying, getting drunk, third parties being involved. What do we have for Libra? Judgment. You need to call judgment on this situation, see it for what it clearly is. It's time for a new birth. It's time to awaken to the bullshit. You hear me? Libra. Slow movement here, but progress. Hard work is in your energy. You've been working hard. You're being responsible. And you're moving on. Recovering from the bullshit. This person was a player. They could have like been very entrepreneurial. They did their own thing, but they were like driven. Somebody could have been in the streets. They could have been dealing that. I just feel like you're leaning on your angels, or like you're leaning on your ancestors or spirit guides for support, and you're finding balance. Harmony is being restored for you. You could be slowly stepping back into like this leadership role, or just like stepping back into your bag, being more productive. I feel like, because you did not dead a situation, you went through some shit and it helped open your eyes. Yeah, this person wasn't shit. I'm sorry. They was not committed. They was greedy. They was promising you shit that they couldn't give. And it's like you wasn't learning from the repeated, like, lesson. You wasn't learning. This person, again, they were greedy. They were materialistic. They didn't really have anything to show for. They were just obsessed with, like, status. And they had hoes. They had options, and they were confusing you. They could have been confused. Like, they thought they had all this shit, all this grand shit, but really they wasn't shit. The people that they was fucking with, and the person that's fucking doing shit behind your back and other people involved also wasn't shit. And they ended up, in some type of illusion. And overwhelmed with this bullshit. But Libra, I do feel like you're about to meet your person here, with the King of Cups and the Emperor showing up here. And the person you were involved with could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. The person that you were involved with, I feel like they're gonna see this, they're gonna find out about it, and they're gonna be really hurt. They're gonna be in regret. They're gonna be salty. But yeah, you could have a water sign coming in, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or some type of an Aries coming in. Someone could be older than you too, or have their own business, Libra. Scorpio, you're showing up in your reading. Scorps. You're definitely like, you could be learning a new religion, or like learning more of a religion, stepping more into some type of wisdom. I'm also picking up marriage here. Someone could be getting engaged. Congratulations. But you are ready. You're ready. Feels like you're ready. So Someone could be getting nasty, Scorpio. But that's neither here nor there. I just see you like being ready to be in this emotional role where you pour into someone and you're ready to receive the same reciprocated energy. Yeah, things are like getting easier now for you, Scorpio. Like things are gonna start, like the burden is going to become less of a burden for you. I see you releasing any type of stress or like whatever isn't adding to your blessings or like it's draining you, you're releasing it. Okay, there is a need to like, I feel like you feel there's some stagnancy, but it's due to lack of planning or a lack of structure. You know, like you may need to take a risk, but I just feel like someone is scared of an outcome. And that's why there's a standstill or a delay. And it's like you need to, there's not going to be no bullshit. There's not going to be no drama. I don't know why I'm here, because I don't need I don't need no drama when you call. Pick a side, pick a side. So yeah, what is this song about? It's like I feel like someone's dirty laundry was aired, right? Like I feel like the real version of someone was broadcasted. And there's like a fear here, like a fear of being chosen, a fear of being picked, a fear of like if that's something someone's ready to indulge in and commit to. But I just see everything working out fine, Scorpio. Okie dokie, artichoke. Someone could have kids together. Someone could have kids. Kids could be significant here, but you feel nostalgic with this individual. They feel nostalgic with you. You make them feel like a child. There is a needing to forgive here. Someone could be forgiving or like needing to tap into some playfulness. Maybe take a vacation. I'm picking up too. What card was that? The High Priestess. So Pisces could be significant. You guys could like be on a spiritual journey together, Scorpio. Whoa. So it's like blocking out, like someone's so scared right now. They're like needing to find a little bit more courage. This person is scared, or you're scared, Scorpio, because y'all been through so much. So you're just like trying to protect yourself. But I just feel like this individual knows what they want and they're ready to go for it. I'm hearing big guy. They could be like real strong. Someone could be real strong and muscular. Somebody could be in the gym. Baby, bend over. Oh. Okay, anyway. Scorpio, what the fuck? Anyways, but it's just a need to trust and, you know, like, I don't want to say let down your guard. Like, you know, be aware of everything. Make sure you're scouting everything and everyone. Even if you are engaged, just before you like lock in. But I do feel like you can let your guard down a little bit. I just feel like you're always like ready for the worst that can happen. And it's like you don't have to be worried about that anymore. You can let your guard down and have fun. You can forgive yourself for like whatever you've been through. I'm picking up a lot of like childhood situations. And you can stop living in the past. You can let go of the past. You can move forward. You can move on. Yeah, with the Four of Swords here, confirming the Six of Cups in reverse, like, it's time to heal. It's time to rest. It's time to get into this receiving mode, okay? You may be taking some time to be in solitude so that you can heal. Yeah, I feel like you just don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to make the wrong decision. And that's why there's like this stagnancy. That's why you're feeling stuck. Like you don't want to put all this energy in without seeing any reward. But like I said, your manifestations are good. Your manifestations are great. They're coming in. You're taking action. You're creating. You just got to step more into your confidence and your willpower. You're going to be celebrating here soon. There's going to be a need for celebration and having fun. You could be creating a sense of community and just be more happy. A child could be involved, or you could have a child with this individual. But like I said, you're just becoming more free-spirited and happy, and finding like excitement now, and becoming more free as you step into this receiving mode. All right, Sag. Oh my God, Sag. So someone could be financially codependent, but I feel like court could be involved. Like, so money is involved, but because of a court situation, the law. But I also feel like too, like whatever justice or equality this is for, like balancing out some type of financial situation, it's like supposed to happen. There could be like a female financially codependent on someone, Sag, or maybe this is you, like you feeling like you gotta hustle all the time. But things are gonna be like balancing out pretty soon. Someone could be single. I think that like there was a failed investment with a connection with someone who was single. A Virgo could be significant, but I think it was due to like juggling or having too many people involved. So someone could have broke up with someone. Yeah, it was just like becoming a lot of hard work, depending on someone, or like it was just becoming a burden to depend on someone, whether this was financially or just energetically. Yeah, so like someone's like could have been hurt, could have been in this depression, or just like picking themselves from ground up. But I do feel like it's getting better for someone. Someone's finances could be improving. Like things are really picking up. Things are going to be turning around here, Sag. What do we have for Sag? What do we have for Sag? What do we have for Sag? I'm picking up work. So like I said, finances are really improving. You're like diligent with work. You could be seeing some type of like development here, or mastery within some type of like skill you have, or whatever you do for work. If this is a relationship, I do see you guys working it out or redeveloping some type of passion to keep things going, or like you're just learning one another. Like I said, y'all could be single, Sag, and this person that you're dealing with, someone's single, but it's like y'all gonna work together, or y'all want to work something out, or like see the rewards of your labor with one another. Like someone wants to experience luxury. I just feel like someone's working hard to live a life worth living. Maybe this is the both of you, but this could just be you, Sag. Again, Virgo could be significant. There's another woman involved. There could be another woman involved, but I'm also picking up too, like this individual, or yourself, Sag. Y'all could just be like really focused on building confidence. I do feel like if there is another woman involved, she is looking at this single woman who's like independent and building her finances, and she's insecure. She's jealous when she looks at her. So y'all can have a lot of haters, Sag. Like confirmation. But whatever you've been working hard on and working hard towards, like people are hating. Like they project their insecurities onto you. But yeah, I am seeing some type of reward for your labor. And a lot of people are going to be seeing that too for you, Sag. Someone could be an entrepreneur. They could be like, whatever you've been wanting to do since you were a kid, or you've been doing something since you were a kid, I'm starting to see like it grow for you. I'm also picking up some type of like stardom. Someone could be hitting celebrity status, but also just like a renewal in faith and hope, stepping more into your purpose. Yeah, if there was another woman involved, like either you stopped making plans with them or you stopped involving yourself with them, like you just someone stopped involving themselves with someone, and it's making this person feel some type of way. If that's not the case, though, I just feel like, you know, you want to work out something with this individual, because you just see them being like a light in your life. You see them bringing purpose into your life and good fortune, and healing, or they feel this way about you, but like someone's not putting in enough energy, and it's like making this person insecure about growing something with you, or vice versa, Sagittarius. So yeah, there's a step, excuse me, confirmation bird. There's someone in deep regret about you, Sag, or like just really in their head about you, trying to find peace, wanting to forgive, really unable to move on. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo can be significant, but like this individual in your energy, Sag, I just see like they're focused on money. Someone could like be having some type of conflict within their work home life, or just like getting on their feet, finding some type of independence. Again, this could be you, Sag, or it could be someone in your energy. I do feel like someone could be struggling, though. There's like a moment of struggle, or like finances aren't looking the way that they should. But someone's the Empress. Someone is very abundant, even though like finances may not be working out. Like someone is very accomplished, you know, they have like this nurturing energy, they're very evolved, and yeah, they could miss you, or you can miss them in this Empress energy here. Okay. Cappy wappies. All right, y'all are saving y'all's money. Y'all are being disciplined. You're just taking control, or stepping more into your control, and just waiting for your ships to come in. You could be in this entrepreneurial spirit as well, but just preparing. You're just waiting for some type of progress, or waiting for something to come in for you. And I do see that it's on its way. Just be patient. 3 to 4 weeks could be significant. 3 to 4 months could be significant. This whole month of April could be significant. I do see some type of communication when it comes to like holding on to someone, wanting to hold on to something with you. Again, this could be a friendship, romantic relationship, or a job situation. Maybe someone's gaining like some type of clarity about you on why they should hold on to you. I just see like someone wanting to take control, and they're doing this by finding a way to communicate something with you, or to just communicate in general with you. This person is definitely studying you, watching you. I'm also picking up too, though, like there's some type of like deception or manipulation within this conversation that's going to be had. Yeah, this is a this is a connection where there's a bit of disharmony. Like there's imbalance, or maybe someone's detached. Someone wants to talk about that. Gemini could be significant. But I just feel like you're disconnected to this person, this partner, if you will, Capricorn. Yeah, you could be picking yourself up from the ground up right now, like, or you've got this person hoping that this conversation can really spin around you all situation, because they could have been in a very down and out position after you left. I feel like someone's really worried and in their head, unable to rest, because they keep thinking about if this relationship will turn things around between you guys. Or, I mean, not this relationship. This communication, this information, this clarity. So yeah, a conversation is about to be had very soon, Capricorn. King of Wands. So Scorpio could be significant. So someone could have it in their chart, maybe a Scorpio moon. Happy full moon in Scorpio. I don't know why, but I'm hearing death and renewal now that I've said happy full moon in Scorpio. But this could be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone who, you know, is an entrepreneur, a natural leader. They're very career focused and mature. They take care of business. Yeah, there's an imbalance here. Like someone feels very imbalanced, and like things are unfair, like they're being punished for something. Someone could have had options and just been very someone could have had a lot of options, but I'm also just seeing like being confused about someone's place in your life or your place in their life. There's a lot of like fantasy. Like someone could be in their head a lot about who to choose and who to be with. But there's like stability here. A foundation is going to be set. There's harmony, there's marriage, there's a home here. And I just feel like someone feels like they made a mistake and that's why they're being punished. But they want to like renew things and restore the family. Someone could have a family with you. Yep, someone's returning. Someone wants love. Someone wants to pour into you. There's an apology here. There's communication here. And it's coming in very fast. Could be on the 4th or the 8th. Someone could be realizing how domineering, restless they have been, and controlling they were trying to be towards you. Someone could have been very manipulative, maybe even narcissistic, and they're learning that their ways do not work and it's making them a bit insecure, or someone's lacking confidence here in their manifestations, maybe when it even comes to you. But they could come towards you with some type of a gift here, or just like really do their best to manifest you. And then we have the Empress also coming out in reverse. So like you could be feeling some type of creative block. There could be another woman involved, but like there could have been some type of infidelity. But I'm also just picking up like being impatient with someone, having anxiety, or being overwhelmed and indecisive with this person you're connecting to. But it looks like y'all are a perfect match, low key. Even though y'all both came out in reverse, we got the Emperor and the Empress out here. Some type of proposal. Apologies are here. Someone's like really connected to you, and very curious about where things could go, Capricorn. Aquarius, you have someone wanting to come in with some type of proposal or offer. I feel like you're a wish fulfillment to this person. They may be a wish fulfillment for you too, Aquarius. This person has been like a little on edge about coming towards you because they feel like it's going to be a bit of a challenge, or they feel like it's going to be a lot that they have to like push through, or a lot of hard work to get to you. I'm also picking up too, like they feel like you won't really accept them. I don't know, someone's just like kind of going back and forth with if they should come towards you. They're like bipolar about their decision, but they could be having a crush on you. Could have been like interested in you for quite a while now. Like maybe you guys have known each other since you were kids, but yeah, they want to get to know you more. This person could be a bit out there. They could be for the streets, a little non-committal. Maybe like they're just, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm not picking up sexual energy, but I just feel like they want to get to know you. They're intrigued by you, but you're a bit sassy, but you're also real classy. You come up in your readings as the Queen of Swords. So I just feel like they view you as a bit of a challenge. Yeah, so they're like a little impulsive. They're just going to go for it. Yeah, they just going to go for it. They have been in their head about it all this time, but they're just ready to just check it out, check you out, see what you say. They don't really have like an end goal or a plan. They're just gonna go for it. Could be someone who's like very much so in their head. They're not really good with they're very good with their words, but they're not really good with showing emotion. There could be like a little bit of insecurity, weakness, or like they feel like they may have to use like emotional manipulation to get what they want because of how insecure they are. A lot of sword energy here, Aquarius. This person could be someone you've known. They could be returning, or feel like there's unfinished business between the two of you. Maybe they feel like they're going through like this personal change and it includes you for some reason. They definitely want to pour into you. They want to be poured into. They could be very emotionally, even though they're emotionally closed off, they could still be a bit empathetic. Like they can understand you emotionally. But I feel like this person is going through it in life, and they know that in order to like redeem themselves spiritually, they need to redeem things with you or fix things with you. I feel like they feel like there's a lack of control in their life, and that they have bad luck, and they're like always going through the same phases and cycles. Could have been because of something they did to you. Maybe they always kept you in a loop and had other people involved. Yeah, that this person wants to come through. They're making a decision to just come back towards you, and they're going to come through like random as fuck, very, very impulsively. All I do is think of you day and night. Somebody's got you on their mind. I feel like you're very inspirational to them. Like they just want to explore you, explore your mind. You can have a kid with this person, or they think about having a child with you, but yeah, they cannot stop thinking about you. They are in some type of regret, and they just feel like they set themselves back whenever you cut them off. And I feel like this person just played games in the past, and they could, even though they want to pour into you and they want to love you the right way, they could just put you through the same thing again, Aquarius, because they don't have the capacity of love that you need in order to feel secure within a relationship. It could take a really long time for y'all to get there. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, with y'all, you could be cutting off someone from your past, one, but I'm also just seeing here too, you're receiving communication from someone you used to be involved with in the past, whether this be a romantic relationship or platonic. I'm also picking up to a reconciliation, and I'm also picking up children, or just like really being stuck in the past, really reminiscing on past situations and like everything you've experienced with this person. There's communication coming in though. Someone's like gaining some type of insight or clarity. Oops, I was not supposed to do that. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm triggered. Someone wants to make you happy. I feel like someone doesn't want to fight. They want to make amends. Someone wants to come in and forgive. You can make this person happy. I feel like you're gonna like tell it as it is. You're gonna be real straight up with this individual. But there is success here. A baby could be the result of this too. I just see you guys being like a power couple, like you guys being very happy and successful. So this is someone you could have had a missed opportunity with. Like maybe you guys never, if you guys do have children together, this is someone who feels like they lost the opportunity with you. They missed that chance to have something legit, and they want to come back and make it right. Or if it isn't, then it's someone that you've known for a while. You guys just never like took it there, and they feel like they lost opportunity and they're coming back. Someone's coming back. Someone could be moving towards you. You could be moving towards them, or there could be like a move in general. But there is positive forward movement in general here for you, Pisces. Someone could be leaving a job too. Someone was non-committal. That could be why you left. You could feel like this person, even if you guys have never dated and this is someone new that you're checking out, you could feel like this person like isn't as committed to you as you would like them to be at times. Like you feel like they are involved with a lot of other people, and it doesn't mean they're cheating. You just feel like they are all over the place, and that's frustrating for you. Yeah, so like whoever you miss this opportunity with, I still feel like you're moving forward, but there is like success here. You are still finding some type of like person for you to be in a power couple with. It's not going to be until you walk away from someone who's non-committal, or someone that's like not taking advantage of the opportunity that they have with you in a positive way. Once you start moving on into this new phase in your life, you know, I do see good luck. I see good karma. I see a turning point for you. I see success and public recognition. You becoming more positive, Pisces. Again, I'm picking up a move. Maybe a new car could be significant. Cancer season could be significant. And I do see things becoming less of a burden as well. This individual, though, who was non-committal, I feel like they were looking for people who could release that burden for them. I also feel like, too, dealing with you was a bit of a challenge. It was like, it could have been like a lot, and they just got burnt out at times, so they would be non-committal. Yeah, things are being exposed. Something's being exposed. The truth is coming out. It's going to require a lot of healing, whatever you learn about. It is going to lead you to where you need to be. But first you have to exit a situation or remove yourself from a situation that is like taking away from your financial stability. It's taking away from like your aura or your essence. Ouch. Someone could be needing a massage. I don't know. Someone just wants to like come towards you. They want to have a conversation. They're confused as to why like y'all were never happy. Why you guys could have fought. Why you guys fought. Why you guys like separated. Someone wants to make amends. They want to reconcile and they want forgiveness. Like I said, new love is here. New love is here. Justice is here. The star is here. Everything's going to work out for you. You just have to like, I'm hearing you need to find your self-worth, Pisces. You need to step into your self-worth. Step into the things that actually make you happy. Don't settle. Once you do that, it's going to all align for you like in a snap of a finger. All right. We're going to get into the oracle for the collective, and then that will conclude the reading for the full moon in Scorpio. Okay. Oops. All right. So I feel like we've got some people in the collective who have been a bit resistant to change. I'm seeing once you open yourself up to change, you will begin to see things move forward. Take action within your life. You first need to take that action within yourself, though, in order to see that change. Or to make that change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways. So you need to change. You got to change your ways. You got to change the way you see things, the way you talk. You got to like, whoever you're trying to become, you need to be that already. Then you're going to start seeing things take place, and like I'm just saying, take that action, collective. That's how. We got rescued. So you got some type of you got some type of help coming in. I see it coming through in the spiritual realm, but also in the physical realm too. And like, I feel like it's coming from people who you're not really expecting either. We got forgiveness. Ooh, so this help could be coming from people who wronged you. You feel me? You got some type of help coming in that's going to require forgiveness. That's interesting. judgment. So it's like, I feel like this person realizes like how they wronged you, and you could be realizing like that person wronged you because they were in a certain headspace or heart space, and that's all they knew. You know, they probably couldn't meet you where you were at, and it's like you're learning to like see things for what it is and to see things clearly, and that could require your forgiveness. What do we have for the collective? I'm also picking up too, like some people just like look at you and they're like, you deserve help, you deserve like assistance. The two cards that came out for the collective, we've got meditate and we've got boundaries. So collective, I've got this is the Julia method, I believe, when it comes to shifting. No, this is the Raven method, subliminal audio, quantum jump to desired reality by Celestial Subliminals. That is a great binaural beat to meditate to, so that you can quantum leap into your desired reality, your DR. You do need to spend some time in meditation, but it's all about your awareness and being in the present moment, being aware of the body that you are in, and paying attention to breath. If you aren't familiar with meditation, please send me a DM. I'm more than happy to help. But really just focus on your breathing, focus on the external environment and the internal environment, and then you will begin to receive messages and downloads that, you know, only you will know what to do with. You also need to set boundaries. I feel like in your meditation you're going to learn like who and what to set these boundaries with, but your energy is sacred, and a lot of you collective are sovereign beings, and it's just time to get more aware with who you need to be around, and how long you need to be around some of these people, and the access that they have to your energy. Like a new perspective is being gained to your collective on who you are and who you want to become. But that is all that I have for y'all tonight. I'm hearing protect yourself, pray. Like I'm seeing the rosary, I'm seeing rosary beads, and I'm seeing like someone needing to be on their knees praying during the witching hour to protect themselves. You're needing to protect yourself from people who have different motives and intentions with you, collective. A lot of you, collective, are about to be put in positions that you may or may not be ready for, but the time is just here. And like your position is going to be so important and crucial that people are going to try to attach themselves to you because of how far it's going to take you. So yes, protect yourself, protect your home. I'm seeing a Jericho rose, so some people may be needing to get a Jericho rose and pray Psalm 72 or Psalm 91 over them in their home. Take care of your pets. Your pets require attention or love. They want some type of attention. Someone wants to cuddle. A cat or a dog could want to cuddle. I'm seeing green eyes. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Anyways, y'all, thank you for tuning in. And until next time, enjoy this full moon in Scorpio. And thank you so much for the support. If you would like a personal reading, please send me a DM and we will go into details about the rates for that. And yeah, thank you again. You guys have a great night.